6,000 homemade explosives. James Evans pleaded guilty to selling those explosives without a license and was sentenced to a year behind bars.
Hi, well, Meredith, many of us will look to light up the night sky with fireworks celebrations this weekend. But are you going to go about it the right way? The Consumer Product Safety Commission says there were 7 fireworks-related deaths last holiday season and thousands of emergency room visits. Here to talk more about how to keep you and your family safe is Larry Casey, the CEO of the Palm Beach County chapter of the American Red Cross. Larry, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Eric.
All right, so let's talk about Independence Day and fireworks.
Well, Independence Day is an important day, but remember, the Red Cross has another mission, too. We also work with our military personnel, and as we're here back on the 4th of July, they're over there in Afghanistan and Iraq where the real fireworks are, and we should think of them on this day as well.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Back here at home, the fireworks that we're doing with our families, they can be beautiful, but they can be quite dangerous as well. Let's talk about safety.
That sure is, because fireworks should be up in the air or on display, but they shouldn't be in your house, they shouldn't be kept in unsafe hands, and they should definitely be treated with very kid gloves and a lot of care and consideration before anybody approaches lighting a firework.
Now, we were talking a little bit earlier about statistics. You had something that was really alarming. Parents, listen to this.
Yeah, 9,000 emergency room visits last year because of fireworks, and 40% of those were children under the age of 15.
Okay, so Mom, Dad, what can we do?
Well, first of all, watch your kids to make sure that they're not in their hands and you light the fireworks and not them. And you be very careful when you give them sparklers and give them other kind of explosive. Remember that all fireworks have a degree of gunpowder in them. And the bigger ones are the cherry bombs and the ash cans, and the bigger ones, those are the ones that can blow off fingers. I remember friends of mine when I was growing up have lost their fingers and hands because they were handling the large gunpowder type fireworks. So be very careful. And they're not sold in Florida, so they come in illegally. So you have to be careful about the fireworks you get, which are legal and some within the limits in the state of Florida.
Now, you were talking about sparklers. I've heard sparklers are very, very dangerous. I mean, I grew up using them. I'm sure, Larry, you did as well.
Absolutely. It's a heat source. Think about it. It's a heat source. It's very hot. If you throw it down, it could cause a fire in your home or in the woods. You know, all the sparklers come off. It can go in your eye. People throw them. They're a sharp instrument. There's so many ways that can be very damaging. So it's nothing to play with.
Sure.
And certainly should be done under supervision, and the children should be instructed on how to handle them properly.
Okay, so parents, remember that. Sparklers are not just the give it to them and let them go off and do their thing. Okay, so July 4th is not just about fireworks. It's also about maybe going to the beach.
The beach. On a day like today, you predicted a great day for today. So we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful day at the beach. But a day at the beach can turn to tragedy if your children aren't watched, if they don't understand the basic rules of how to handle yourself in tough water or backyard pool. Because these things can be very dangerous. Children should be under supervision. They should have the flotation devices if they're young, if they understand how to handle themselves in the pool. You know, it's a good time to teach your kids a little swimming in the pool and water safety. Very important for water safety this weekend. All
right, Larry Casey, CEO of the American Red Cross Palm Beach County chapter. They're working hard to make sure that we stay safe this holiday season. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much.
And for more information on the Red Cross, what they do, and what they can do to help you and I, just go to our website, WPBF.com, and click under the Scene on 25 section. Meredith.
Grilling is not